Hello and welcome to Light Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Klarus CL2. This is a folding camping light with a 10,400 mAh power bank. Yes, this thing's powered by 4 18650s. Retail, this is around $79.99. Recently it was on sale at KlarusLightStore.com for $59.99. Links below. If it's on sale for that price, it is pretty cool and worthy to check out. So let's check out the box here. Klarus. There it is, the folding lantern. These panels fold up and down. It's got an elastic hanger in the middle. It's nice. CL2. We'll go over everything. We got folding light, we got the rescue warning, power bank function, which works really well. I got some bullet points there. The high capacity is fantastic, especially on a lantern, it makes sense. IPX5 waterproof, or resistant, should be resistant. There you go on the back. A little bit of information. Specs, always nice to have specs there. And their contact information. Okay, so I took everything out of the box. Box is empty. Let's see what we get. First things first, we get the CL2 camping lantern. Beautiful. I'm just going to kind of put it on an angle since it's such a long device. What else do we get? We get an adapter. This is a Type-C to Lightning. Okay, that's nice. Almost didn't see that when I opened the box up. We get a charging cable. This is a USB to Type-C. Again, pretty basic to charge up your lantern. And of course, you can use it to charge other devices. We get a manual, which we'll look at in a second. We get a cool bag with the Klarus name on there. I like this. It's actually pretty nice. It's got this nice felt style. There you go. You can store your lantern in this. Put it off to the side. Let's take a look at the instructions really quick, and then we'll do a size comparison, go over dimensions. I think this will have some dimensions marked in here. All right, there's your folding light. This thing is so cool when you see the different color lights it produces. Nice. It has a nice warm light. I think around 3000 Kelvin. Absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and go to the first page here. I'm going to go kind of slow here so you can freeze frame it in case I missed something. There's some information. Okay, yeah, you can see there's two different LEDs, 6000 Kelvin, 3000 Kelvin. I'll cover that again. Okay, the batteries are 4 times 18650, so nice, 4 of them. There is our light and what you can expect, most of it. Some of it's not available, which I don't know. They must not have tested it. Light attachment, there you go. Cool. Max charging current, 2 amps in. All right. And then up here, okay, it's talking about the lights. The lights are pretty accurate, like a power bank should be. You got the different light modes. You got flood lamp, flashlight. There you are. And then what's in the box, and then different languages. Okay, so that was easy. So let's check it out. CL2, I'm going to zoom this down just a little bit. All right, so we're dimensions. Like I say, it's rather long until we folded the panels down. So this length, like this here, is 8 3/4 inches. With it folded up like this. And when these are folded down, these come down like this, 90 degrees. Its shortest is at 5 3/4 inches. It's measuring it to this spot right here. Not at the top of the elastic part, but the top here. So there you are. I should touch that to you really quick. That's pretty neat. Width, we have 2 1/8 inch. Or when both of these are folded down, we have a max width of 10 3/4 inches. So people want to know this because they have a certain way they want to mount this. And of course, depth and width are the same, because it's square. There you are. So go ahead and fold these back up. Weights, 420 grams, of course, including the batteries. The batteries are not removable, but with a little ingenuity, you could probably get in there, because I found little screw holes that are hidden, and you could probably rewire your own battery pack if you're into building packs. You probably need to have one of those nickel plating machine, or nickel solder, what do you call that? Soldering or arc machine, where you can lay the nickel strip down and tack the strips in. That's probably how this is built. So just a guess. So there we are. Okay, so size comparison. All right, so we're going to just bring this here and see if I can go any higher. How high can this thing go? Pretty high. Okay, I think it's my max height in the tripod. Hey, I can get the whole thing in the frame. So I have a couple, I wouldn't really call them competitors, but they're in the marketplace. Here's the Streamlight, the Siege. This is 3D cell powered. It's a beast. It weighs more than this. This floats actually, which is pretty surprising being because of its weight. This has different light modes. Even has red, which is kind of nice. This light here sells for around $35. It's got a high of 540 lumens, a low of 55 lumens, but there's no warm factor there. Just red or that cool white. Here you're going to see a different light. Over here we have a inexpensive. I reviewed this one as well, CovMax. Recently this was $10. Don't know if it is still or not. This one's similar. Cool white, as you can see, kind of flashes there. It's kind of modulating. This is I think around $10, so not bad. This runs on two 18650s. Give you an idea, but that's for our size comparison. And I have like a standard I can show you. Okay, that's the lantern. We got 18650, so you got 4 of those in there. We have, let's see, any other batteries. We have oops, smack it around. 21700 cell. Give you an idea for battery sizes. And of course we have a deck of cards. If you don't have any of these things, standard playing size. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He can spin it like no one can. He loves folding lanterns from Klarus land. He's Iron Man. Awesome. All right. So with further ado, let's go over the features. There's a lot of pictures I took of this thing in action because it's got different configurations. There's a certain configuration I like too. We're going to go over that. So right away, looking at the construction, it's built of ABS plastics, which they say is very durable. And of course, it's got polycarbonate shrouds over the LEDs. So you got some translucent panels, which is nice. I like it. So it's got 24 warm LEDs. So we're going to turn this on. And it's kind of got a yellow appearance to it. Now my camera's trying to color adjust, as you can see. Let me just turn it off like that. It's pretty nice. So it's one press on, press to change it. If you don't wait, there's the cool white, and then back to off. Not bad. We'll go over that switch in a second. But I think there's 24 per panel warm, and I think there might be 24 per panel on cool white. And then I think there's probably about 12 per panel on red. This is a red flashing mode. So that's what you can expect on the LEDs. There was nothing in the directions, specifications that mentioned how many LEDs, but I'm guessing that's what it is. It's kind of a cob lighting system. Chips on board. So yeah, there you go. Here's the battery status, which we'll go over. So yeah, we got that. We have the folding part. This is the best part of the lantern. I love it. And this is how I would use it. We have 2 folded sides down and 2 up. So we have 360 when they're both up. Now we have 180 in one direction and 2 overheads on the other. So I would have it like this. Go ahead and turn this on, give you an idea. So I'd have my lantern look like this. So behind me, lighting up behind from where I'm at, will be like the wall or whatever. That's nice. So you're not staring at the light, but it's illuminating. And then of course you have your overhead lighting, if you have this hanging. So you have these panels lighting down. I think that's really cool. That's how I would do it. Now, of course, all 4 fold down. And you could have this hanging off this little rubber strap here. So it's like a silicone rubber. And there's also a tripod mount there. You can see you can mount it to a tripod and use directional. So you can aim your flood where you want to. Typically, overhead is the best. So if this breaks over time, at least you have a mounting position thing. You can mount something to it and then have a stand for your light or a hanging system. But there you go. That's how that works. Pretty simple, but yeah, I do like the 180 and the 2 down. That's probably how I'd use it the most. Just like this. It's perfect. And of course, I like the different colors. It's nice. This warm is very pleasing. I'll be turning the lights off in a moment so you can see the different light sources. So we'll just, for now, fold these up so they're out of the way. But you saw the little elastic thing, pretty neat. It's going. Let's go ahead and turn that off. So yeah, you can see it's got the power switch, and again, it's quick press on, quick press to go through the modes if you don't wait. If you click and you wait more than 3 seconds, and if you click again, it'll just turn off. There you go. On the bottom is the flashlight. It's got the TIR optics, total internal reflection optics. It's a 100 lumen flashlight. So you press and hold, access the flashlight. Quick press again, gets you your flashers. Quick press again, and you get to the SOS mode on the bottom, if you need that. But it's cool, it does have a built-in flashlight, just pressing and holding. And that's from off or on lantern position. You can press and hold, long press. So we can go lantern, and then long press from lantern, and it goes to our flashlight. Nice. Right on. So as you know, it has a 10,400 milliamp hour power bank function because it has those 4 18650s. And I access it right here. Pop this open. This is our charging jacks. So the Type C is input only. That's 2 amps in, 5 volts. Of course, you got your 4 lights for 25% each increments. They do seem fairly accurate. Charging, we can charge something if you want. Let's look up something to charge. It's got 5 volts, 2 amps out. This is upside down, unfortunately, but we'll make it work. So here we are, my meter. All right, so we're going to charge a flashlight with my lantern. That's pretty funny, right? So I have a through night. This is the autofocus TC15 version 3. Yeah, we're going to just lay it down there, autofocus. That's pretty funny. And we're going to charge it. So we're going to hook it in here. You get to see this in action. Okay, there we are. It should be charging, showing the red light on. And it is, and it's charging at, which is a little under 5 volts. It holds pretty steady towards 5 volts, which is nice. At 2.1 amps, that's pretty nice. That's the highest I've seen it. So there you are, and it's steady all the way through. So delivered capacity of this light with the power bank function is 7,000. You can expect about 7,000 milliamp hours. So nice, highly rated supply. I'll have the exact numbers here because I don't see it. I thought I had written that down somewhere in my notes. I just don't see it. But yeah, I'll have the pop-up down here of what exactly the exact watt hours and everything that transpired. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it has quite a bit of capacity, above average as far as some of the cheaper power banks I've tested. So it's a premium power bank. So there you go. Testing good. All right, so pull that back out. Those lights stay on for a while. There you are. Very simple. So let's head to the garage. Talk about some pictures I took with this thing in action. Took a lot of pictures, guys. So be prepared. And yeah, you can see what this thing can do. Then we'll do a little mini demo on the bench here. I'll take the other lanterns and kind of compare them. So you can see the difference between this warm light versus the cool white. It looks really good. So did I miss anything? This is IPX5 waterproof before we go to the garage. Talked about the red light, quick press on and off. Yeah, it's got the 4 batteries, as you know. Okay, yeah, so we're ready to head to the garage. So let's go look at the garage and some of the pictures I took, quite a few. Okay, the first picture here, it's in 360 degree mode with the panels folded up. This is on high, warm, the warm setting. This is 750 lumens, expected to run 4 3/4 hours. Now we're at warm medium. This is 150 lumens, expected to run about 12 hours. Not bad illumination there, 360 degrees. Still like this setup. Now this is hanging from the center of my garage and I'm taking pictures from the corner. Next picture, it's on low warm light mode. This is 30 lumens, expected to run 60 hours. This is a great setting, especially if you're on a long camping trip and you're using it, say, 8 hours a night. That's quite a few nights. In this last 360 degree picture, it's on cool white mode. This is 750 lumens. Again, expected to run 4 3/4 hours. So yeah, not bad. Loving that. So now we're going to go to new pictures with the warm light in the folded position. This is 750 lumens pointing down. Same runtime, 4 3/4 hours. Next picture is the same, warm and medium, 150 lumens. Again, the panels are folded down, so we have overhead lighting. It's directed, nice, 12 hours. And now following picture, we're on low. Again, panels folded down, a lot of pictures here. 30 lumens, 60 hours again. Nothing changes with how you fold them, just same amount of runtime. And then we have cool white, and this is 750 lumens again, 4 3/4 hours with it folded down. Now the neat thing is the cool white does have this brightness to it, a clarity to the color, which is nice when you want to see a little bit of distance. It's good to run the cool white. Now this last picture is the flashlight mode. I'm 15 feet away from the garage door, and this is 100 lumens. You can expect it to run about 18 hours and have an 83 meter throw. This is a mode you could use quite a bit around the campsite. All right, let's go back to the table. All right, so let's do a little quick demo of this light in action with the lights off. That'll be nice. We'll bring another deck of cards out. I always get different decks of cards. We got Iron Man. We'll bring in the Siege light. Yeah, let's just fold this, I guess like that. This handle's loose on this one. I'm going to have to tighten that up. Okay, so there we are, the Siege. It's pretty cool how it's got a light up button there. But this has the backlights that light up. When this lantern's on, those lights are always on there, so you know what's going on. All right, move that stuff behind it out of the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Okay, it's on red, so press and hold. There we go. Go to its lowest setting. All right, you get the idea. You can see the color temperature right now. The light's on. Okay, so there it is. So we talk about flickering. I can see a little flickering coming from the Siege on the camera. I don't see it coming from the Klarus CL2. They say the CL2 is supposed to be flicker free, so no pulse width modulation. It's probably constant current output comparatively. So bringing these in this position. Light throw is better on the CL2, definitely. I just, in my room here, it looks better. And of course, if I can fold these down and go overhead, you can kind of see the color. That's pretty neat, nice and warm compared to the cool white of the Siege. All right, so just wanted to kind of give you an idea for color. That's all. It's not really competing against the Siege. Siege is a different animal, for sure. It runs on 3D cells, so you get to have that. Not rechargeable, that version. Okay, so here we are with our lantern. We're going to go cycle the modes. I'm going to hold it up, probably, let's see, 3 feet off the table. We'll go through the modes. There's medium, there's high, 750 lumens. Really nice, warm light. Got some nice color rendition. Lights up our cards nicely. Okay, we'll go through the modes again. Get to cool white. So we got warm low, warm medium, warm high, and then now there's the cool white. You can see how blue it turned. Bring it away. Let's do it again, warm. Yeah, big difference in color there. And then we'll go to flashlight. So it's a cool white. It's, you know, it's good enough to see things. Projects a good beam. 100 lumens. And then we can long press. Then go to our flasher. There's our red flashers going. If you need to have that for some reason to get somebody's attention. And yeah, so there we are. RFI is an issue. Let's see if we can demo that real quick, and then we'll do final thoughts. So here's my radio. Not sure what station I'm on. So holding the lantern about 2 feet off the table. If you go to the right edge or left edge of the radio, you're going to get RFI. Let's hold it higher. Yeah, so it's producing RFI, I think, from the power bank. Okay, it's mainly on the low setting. So high, not as affected by RFI. There's low. Medium. So yeah, if you're fixing with a radio inside the tent, if you got it on medium, it'll probably be good. You can use a spotlight, but it's pretty bright. That's the power bank function there. Okay, cool. So you can see how it produces RFI, especially if you're really close. Just kind of wipes the signal out. Okay, but that gives you an idea of what it's going to do. All right, so let's go ahead and turn the lights back on and do final thoughts. That's for the radio geeks that are on my channel, of course. There are people watching this that are just wanting it for the lantern and they're not using it for radio. And they're fine with their other devices. So let's fold these back up. You guys are hearing clicking sounds like crazy. It's pretty cool. Like I said, yes, this stays on for a while, and I think it is initiating the power bank every time. But not a big deal. But yeah, a lot of capacity. That's one big thing I like about this. And oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the hidden spots. So if you look, you can see 4 little rubber caps. They're recessed in there, but if you pull them up, there's like little, if I can get it, probably not. I think there's little screws underneath here. So if you pop those out, you'll be access to 4 screws. Take those screws out. I bet you can open this up to get to the insides to check out the battery pack. And maybe you can change it yourself. But I think you have the wiring or soldering experience. I wouldn't have tackled that probably. And you'll probably avoid your warranty. So something to keep in mind. You know what? I'm going to just lay it like this here. Yeah, it looks cool. The Klarus CL2 folding camping light. Yeah, I'll get the name back in the front. There it is. Full frame. Does it get a recommended buy? Well, there's a lot of competition, as you know. The Streamlight here is $35. It's a pretty cool lantern. This thing has, like I say, IPX8 waterproof. It's rugged. It's durable. It floats. It has dome lighting as well. You know, you can take it. I showed you guys this. This opens up. And you can hang this upside down from the hook lanyard on the bottom. This represents a pretty cool value. I like it. So again, a lot of competition out there. Inexpensive lights like this. There's also the Phoenix that this kind of emulates. The Phoenix has 3 18650s in it. That sells for around $100. Would be more of a competitor against the CL2 because it's built a little bit stronger than this is. But for $10, people are buying these up. But for this at $59, not a bad deal. I recommend it because I like that warm light this produces. Fantastic. And the power bank function is great. The flashlight function is great. The ability to just fold one panel down for reading or 2 is very handy. Hanging it's easy. So yeah, all those factor into a recommendation. So yeah, I'd recommend it for somebody looking for exactly something like this because it's worth the money at $59.99. At $80, it's a little steep. I'd probably wait till it's on sale for $59. That'd be me. I'll links below to this. Check it out. Let me know. Support the channel. But there it is. It gets a recommended buy when it's at that price, definitely. So yeah, 2 if you like Klarus products. I'm reviewing their nice high-end flashlights. Hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future reviews from this company. I like them, so I've been picking up their different products. I just wanted to pick up a lantern. I like lanterns. I'm a lantern lover. There you go. Should get t-shirts. Lantern lover. Todderbert is a lantern lover. Yeah, you get it. I'm just being funny. Of course, 3, comment below what you think about the CL2. Would it be something you'd want in your arsenal of prepping? This makes a good prepping device too. I mean, that's a lot of capacity in an easy to carry lantern. As you can see, I can carry it almost like a flashlight. It doesn't seem too bulky. You get a carry bag with it too as well. Yeah, it's not bad. Sells itself. All right, guys. Perfect. Let me know what you think. All right, take care, and we'll see you in my next video.